Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Earth, Ernest here. And today we're going to talk about, folks out there who, have a hard time dealing with, Ernest being Sailor Earth. And forgive my hair, it just goes wherever the fuck it, or wherever bloody wants to go, and I can't really do anything about it. So, we're going to talk about, there's a coffin again. We're going to talk about why some folks, would have a big deal with me being Sailor Earth. Now, first off, a lot of folks who aren't trusting, of Ernest being Sailor Earth most likely come from the folks who, follow the oversight that says that was made by Naiko Takaguchi. At least they said she came up with the oversight. No one really knows, that only girls can be fighters. And somehow that makes them to believe that everyone has to follow it. Now, if it's a true oversight, then that means only Toei and Viz have to follow it. And no one else has to. So, and a long time ago, and this was many years ago, so the fellow on here isn't around anymore. She's not around anymore. But at a time, she was. Now, I'm not going to go say the handle or anything like that. But we'll just go we'll just go on to say that she took it as Ernest over here, being Sailor Earth, was a slight against Naiko Takaguchi, which I don't really think it was. How someone would get that thought in their head is beyond me. Now, Ernest was always set to be Sailor Earth way back as early as 2008 YL. When we first started doing the Sailor Moon sagas that we're still doing to this day. Now, some folks out there might say, oh well, there is no Sailor Earth because Darien is the elderling of the Earth. Well, if you're going by the books and the drawing show and the drawing film and the film games and all that, yeah, and the song shows, and most likely, yeah, that'd be true. But we're not really talking about all of those things. I mean, we're talking about how some folks were not entrusting of Ernest being Sailor Earth. You want to put some thought in that? Right, Sailor Moon. I mean, there is a lot of folks in this world who were, trusting of me being Sailor Earth, and others who were not. Now, I can't go on and list out names or handles because I don't know them. But all I know is there are folks out there who, don't like me being Sailor Earth. Or there are folks out there who have had their own Sailor Earth and that they will say that their Sailor Earth is the, true Sailor Earth. But so you see, it was from codename Sailor Earth, or what is it? Step name Sailor Earth, who she said that there are many worlds and each world has its own Sailor Earth. So, as you can see, that is some of the onlook that I did get. Now, at the end of the day, it's true that there is no doll as me as Sailor Earth. That's true. There's only drawings, which I could one day show them off, but that's about it. That's it, of what there is. So, yeah. But to say that there are folks out there who are against me being Sailor Earth, well, there only one of them came out of the woodwork a long time ago. Well, there were some others on Daily Motion or Daily Shift. Now that's a lie right there, because that website has all kinds of bugs in it. Some folks one time had said that me being Sailor Earth was luck. Like we put all the names of all these made up selves that were played by stand-ups and show players and whatever, and then just spun a can and it just happened to land on Ernest P. Worrell, which is not true. You wanna go back now? Oh yeah, you're right, Ernest. You're right, Sailor Earth. At the end of the day, it was not, luck. We didn't play spin a can and it landed on Ernest P. Worrell. He was already chosen to be Sailor Earth even before the sagas we started writing started, and which are still going on to this day. Now, if some folks out there are not trusting of there being a Sailor Earth and he being a man because they think it goes against Nako Takaguchi's only women or girls can be fighters or keepers, well, I'm sorry. We're not Toei here. We're not Viz here. We're not Bandai here. We're not someone who works with the true Sailor Moon film, drawing shows, drawing films, funny books, film games, song shows, whatever, and that we have to follow that oversight. So we don't really care if we have to follow it. We don't have to really follow that oversight or not. And the truth is, I don't really think there was any truth to back up she ever said it. And anyway, and even if it is true, we don't care. I'm happy to have, Ernest be Sailor Earth. I think he is a good sailor fighter or sailor keeper or whatever you want to call it. And if you don't want to say he's the first man to be a sailor fighter, then look at the Sailor Starlights. Sailor Star maker, healer, and fighter, which was Dustin, Jordan, and Jillian. So even if Ernest isn't the first, he was the fourth, you could say. Well, it had to start with someone, right? So if you like this film, and follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film that we made yesterday over here when me and Molly talked about why we always cough on our films and no other time. Don't forget to share and playlist and thumb up this film. And don't forget to hit the ringer when you also hit that, that following bind. So you know when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. When it works right. I, Sailor Moon Serena, and I, Sailor Earth Ernest, and we'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. So long. I'm sick and tired of this hair doing this. I might have to cut some of this off. Yeah, I might have to.